Hello, I am live. I am live on a Sunday night. This is so different because usually I'm watching my shows on a Sunday night. So I am here. I am here. I am here to talk about CapCut. So this is not my traditional weight loss video, but because I'm a content creator and I make videos, I am so uh, I guess annoyed is maybe the word that I can't use my CapCut. I can't use my CapCut. So we have Kim, it's in here in the chat. We have Nadia, we have Lakeisha. Hello, ladies. I'm going to be talking about all things CapCut in this TikTok ban. So I'm so confused about it. First of all, I don't know if TikTok is banned or if it's not. I can't figure that out. People have been saying they could get on. This lady told me earlier, who's a content creator, that she's normally a TikTok content creator, but she's been on YouTube here recently, and she told me that TikTok is back, but you can't go live, so that's why she has been live on YouTube. And so I guess TikTok is back, but CapCut is not. CapCut is not. So I put on my thumbnail the message I get when you go to CapCut. And when you go to CapCut, it says, it's not available. They're working, to get it fixed. And so that's where I edit my videos. So I thought, maybe somebody will come here that has an app that they could use, or an app that they use that they could share with me and everybody else who will eventually watch this video. So I am just going to share with you guys some, let's see, I am going to share this app that I found, and it reminds me a lot of CapCut. So if you're interested, even if you're not editing videos for content creation and you're editing videos like your own home videos, this might be good to know. So you can see I went into the App Store, and the editor I found, that it looks so much like CapCut, so much like CapCut. It's called VN Video Editor. And it, like I said, it looks like, CapCut. I heard this Splice was pretty good. And I've also heard about InShot, although I've heard a lot of complaints about InShot. People saying that it's just very slow. I don't know how true that is. But when I go to an app store, I like to look at the number of people that have responded about it. So this one has 395,000 people that responded to it. This other one, VN, the one I'm interested in, has 214,000 people. And if you can see this one, it's like 4.5 stars. The VN is 5 stars, so that's pretty good. And then the InShot is 2.2 million people, and it looks like all 5 stars are filled in. Even though I've heard a couple of people mention that InShot was giving them trouble. So, who knows? It could be their computer. It could have been their internet. Who knows what it could have been? I'm not even sure. So this is how it looks when you go to that app store, and you'll see VN Video Editor. You open it up. When you open it up, this is how it looks. The second picture, it looks like, just like CapCut did, right? Didn't CapCut say new project if you want to open up a new project? And then they give you all these choices. This is how it looks. So you could do a photo edit. You could do beta clips, text to image, enhanced portrait. You could collapse it. You could create a template. You can do AI. You could upscale an image. These are pro features. Pro features mean they probably will charge you for it. You could do an overlay, and you can do story. So you could do any of those things. Here's a tutorial. And then they have something called Flow Studio, which looks like it's kind of like an upgrade. Like even though CapCut was free, but it also had like an upgrade. And so you could give it a try. So then when I opened it up from there, it says you could drag with your fingers. Now, when I put an actual video in here, and I'll show you the video in a second. When you scroll down on that video, you will see what I'm talking about with my actual video. So I'm going to show you how that looks in a second. So let's see. Here's a video that I was working on editing. I'm going to add this to the stage, and you guys can see
my personal growth, and the things that truly bring me joy. This year is about setting back.
Now you can see I was playing around with it here, like trying to figure out how I wanted to do the speed.
My goal in
My goal in 2025.
My goal in 2025 is to make myself a priority. My
This is me playing around with the app, the different functions of it. Here it tells you how you can increase the speed or slow it down, and then it's giving me
and the
options
things that truly bring me joy. My goal in 2025 is to make myself a priority.
I'm playing around with it again. I'm seeing if I can add music. They give you some sections of the music. I play around with the music. The next one, I didn't get the music to play. I'm not sure what happened here, but yeah, that one didn't play. I don't know what the reason was that didn't play, but it didn't play. But you get the point. Excuse me. All right, here's another song. So you can add music. You can see you can add text. I think I did add text to show you how that looks. And I'm scrolling down at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm scrolling down at the bottom because I'm trying to see what the options are. Here I decided to add text. There I added the text. I went up to where it says input title, and I just called it, what did I call it? Diva! So I'm importing that. And let's see, I could edit it. It's a lot of things. I'm changing the font, and you can see on the timeline where the text would go. It reminds me a lot of CapCut. It really does. The only thing I didn't see, I guess I'll tell you after this plays. It's almost over. So you can see the Diva at the top, just in case. Here's my arrow. So I'm playing around with the font, and there we go. I'm trying to see what you could do with this font. What other functions did I see on there? I was trying to find where you can edit your text, like a text editor, but I don't know because didn't have words on the screen. I don't know. I didn't see that because somebody is in there talking. So I wonder if it were me talking. I don't think that that's a feature where you can edit your, your speaking on the video. So maybe it's because I'm not speaking, but I don't think that's a function. I'm going to research it and look it up and see. But everything else looks good. Everything else looks good. And then I went to see if I could save it. And of course, they want you to sign in with the username and password, which I did not do that yet. And so I think that is it. That is the app. Oh, let's exit out of there. So other than that, hey Pam, you're the one who used InShot. I believe you used InShot before. I think you were the one who told us that you weren't a fan of InShot. That was just an app called VN, a VN video editor. It's in the Apple App Store, and it seems like it's it reminds me a lot of CapCut. You just can't take out those edit your speaking on there. It won't let you do that. As far as I know, I don't think you can edit that. But some other ones are Splice. I also wanted to show you. I'm gonna go to DaVinci. I don't know if you guys ever used DaVinci. DaVinci is another one. Final Cut Pro. I've never tried that. Is that in Adobe, Taisha? I don't know if Final Cut Pro is Adobe. But I'm gonna go to show you what the DaVinci screen looks like. DaVinci is a learning curve. Like once I learned CapCut, I didn't want to try to learn anything else. CapCut was kind of easy, but this is DaVinci. This is how it looks. I don't know if you guys can see it. Do you guys see the DaVinci? This is how DaVinci looks. You know, once you get in there, I had DaVinci and then I had it downloaded to my computer. It's taking up so much space. I deleted it because I wasn't using it. But it's just a lot you could do on here. Look how professional that looks, DaVinci. And it's free. It's free. They have a free, like everybody, start you off free, and then all the fancier things you want to do, it's, you know, they charge you. So that's DaVinci. You can see all the options. It's like a timeline they give you. Um, People I know who use it and are comfortable with it, love it. But yeah, it's called DaVinci Resolve 19. So, you know, you might want to try that. That's another option for you. Yeah, it does look like a movie. DaVinci is where it's at. I mean, it's good. It's like I said, it's just a learning curve. You said DaVinci is an Apple app. Is that what you said, Taisha? Are you talking about DaVinci or that VN that I showed? Pam, I don't know how long you've been watching, but this is VN. I think I'm going to try to use this. This is the video editor, and that's the, you could go back and maybe watch the replay of the video I showed. But when you open it up, this is how it looks. It's like a CapCut Junior. I call it a CapCut Junior. So let's see what you guys are seeing in the chat. What are you, she said she just jumped on. What are you using? Hey, Nadia and Lakeisha. I'm here on my walking pad, 14 minutes left. So when you have your emoji, Taisha, it's just, for me, all I can see that it's spelling it out. So it says Diva Crown, but it doesn't show me the actual emoji. And you see how it's showing that on the screen? Can you see that in the comment I showed? Yes, my daughter stated that they couldn't go live on TikTok either. Okay, so Kim J, Sweet Healthy Life is saying her daughters couldn't go live on TikTok. Simply Taisha said Final Cut Pro or DaVinci. Yeah, is that Final Cut Pro? Is that what was I trying to say? Is that Adobe, through Adobe? And then Simply Taisha says Splice is super easy. Is it really? I've heard of it here and there, but I've never thought about using it. Kim Sweet J help. I'm just say Kim J. Kim J says, walk it out, Taisha. I'm in Walmart getting your steps in. Yes, Kim. So Pam came in. She started using for CapCut. She started using CapCut too for TikTok. So Pam, what did you do when you saw TikTok did not work? Because you're on TikTok. I remember you were talking about that, being on TikTok. I was using InShot and I'll use it if I have to, but I did like CapCut better. Yes, 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 yes. Which one are you liking? I like the VN. I'm gonna try that, the VN. It looks a lot like CapCut. And let's see, it's an Apple app. What's the Apple app? That's what I was wondering, Taisha. I've heard of people using DaVinci. Yeah, DaVinci's good. It's free. It's also free, and it's like next level. It does look like a movie. It's a learning curve. It's, to me, it's more of a learning curve than CapCut, definitely. I was even using the free CapCut for the past 1 to 2 months. Yeah, what they give you for free is awesome. You don't really need the paid version of the CapCut at all. Their free version has amazing options more than anyone else. Yes, that's why people love it. Plus, it's texting. You know, it's text editing, which I love the text editing aspect of it. Final Cut Pro is an Apple product. Oh, okay. Okay, good. I'll try that. Okay, what are you saying you're gonna try? I still haven't figured out how to change the color of the banner on StreamYard. Well, it says banners. Where it says banners, where does it? No, it's in media assets, I think. Is it in media assets? No, it's not in there. Where is that? Where is it? Oh, it's in style. Go to style, Pam, on StreamYard, and you can change the color of your banner. So I'm gonna just put the different options. Look at that. Bam. Oh, that's small. That's big. That's minimal. And that's the block. How about that? Let's go to bam. I'm gonna make you big and beautiful. All right, very good. So yeah, that's how you do that. You have to go back and catch the replay so you could see how to do it in slow-mo. Okay, what else are you guys saying? Those are your emojis. You can see it in the YouTube chat. Oh, so you can see it on YouTube. I have to figure out how to get my YouTube chat to show up. That I don't know. Yes, we got many emails saying we can't go live right now. Okay, so they did tell you. InShot was basic, no fun features. Oh, okay. That was a bummer. Okay. Yeah, I've never thought about InShot. It happened in the evening and I came over to see what was being said on YouTube. I'm still trying to get to 1K on YouTube to be monetized. So the TikTok was helping you, right? I made 120 in a month on TikTok commissions from the showcase, but a lot was from my own purchase. So it was things you were buying yourself. Oh, okay. So Pam says, I'll go to styles. Thank you so much. You are welcome. You are welcome. Mine is blue and I don't want blue. Oh, okay. Yeah, you could change. You can put your custom color. You could do a lot of, whatever you want in here. So yeah, so that is what, anything anybody else is using. Pam, I feel like you changed your name. Why did you do that? It says Pam Me WLSGLP1. Did you change your channel name? Pam, I don't know. I'm thinking you did. Because you were Pam Manjaro something, right? Before. Um, so that's it. That's really it. Unless anybody has any this is a quick video, but if anybody has anything else that they're using, I'm gonna put up what Simply Taisha gave us again. If you guys want to talk about GLP-1 stuff, we can. But I just wanted to see and give people an idea of like what I'm doing, what you could possibly do. Simply Taisha is telling you Final Cut Pro. That's an Apple product, though, she says. So I don't know if people are using Apple. Again, I like DaVinci. DaVinci is a learning curve. If you have time to learn it, it's great. Let me show DaVinci one more time because it is amazing. I'm just going to share my screen really quick. And show you that DaVinci. Now, am I showing you DaVinci? I don't know if you're seeing it. But yeah, you got to go and play around with it. It looks like movies, like movie effects. It's amazing. I don't know. Yeah. Did you guys see that? I don't think you guys saw that DaVinci video.
Here we come. Yeah, here we come. Hey, here we come. Hey, here we come. Here we come.
So does that make you want to use DaVinci? Look how all the cool things you could do with that. Like, it makes me want to try to learn it. I will learn it. I don't know how quick I will learn it, but I will. Kim says, yes, we see the DaVinci video app. Thanks for sharing that, Dee Dee. Yes, 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 yes. All right, Pam. She says she'll try that. I still haven't figured out how to change. Oh, we talked about that. No, we can't go live. Okay, okay. Wait, what about the color? The color you have to change. You scroll up from, it's in the styles too. It's right above the banner. So when you get to the banner, you'll see that, Pam. I was referring to DaVinci when I said they have more than anyone else offers and it's free. Yes, DaVinci does. The DaVinci, you edit on the timeline, which is most editing apps do that. I like the text-based editing that was in CapCut because it's just easy peasy. But if you are like the timeline approach, DaVinci is where it's at. So if you saw guys see me, you know, in my videos, like hovering in space, you know I'm using DaVinci. Ah, that's funny. But you can have a different display name, and people were having trouble saying Manjaro, Journey with Pam, and my nickname is Pammy, so I went with it. Oh, okay, okay. So that's why you changed your name. Most creators won't need the pro version of DaVinci. No, 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 no. People say you can say what you want on TikTok, but maybe when you're advertising products, it's different because I can't say Manjaro or I can't say weight loss. Well, that's so funny because yeah, I was just talking to somebody earlier and telling them another reason why I didn't go on TikTok is because I heard they were banning talking about GLP-1 medication, but I guess it's specific names, so not GLP-1, but like Manjaro, Zepbound, Ozempic, and Wegovy. I guess you can't say those particular names. So, wow, that's kind of crazy. You can't say those names. Jeez Louise. So no wonder I see, because you're right. I see a lot of people calling themselves, things are called GLP-1 as opposed to pinpointing the actual medication. Isn't that funny? I wonder what that was about. I wonder what it looks like when we make a video in DaVinci because it looks pro. Well, it depends on your video. You have to be the one to add that because I have gone in there and had a basic video, and I was mostly looking at it from the text editing perspective. But you had to be like at the higher level of, it wasn't free to do that part of it. But yeah, it looks good if you know how to add those. Their transitions are like no transition, so they look very professional. Like everything is professional, so professional looking. So, and I can't show people how I inject in the back of the arm. So what do you like about TikTok if it's so restrictive? What do you like about it versus YouTube, Pam? And I put WLS since I had gastric bypass 24 years ago and regained, and I thought it would be more transparent if I put it out there. Okay. A weight loss surgery. The regain, I thought it would be more transparent. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's great for people to know. Delilah, you have to tell us what editing software you're using. Hello. I was going to say good morning. It's not morning, though. What editing software are you using? Gold says, guys, I'm quitting YouTube until it gets banned. So GG's for now. Oh, no, you're quitting YouTube. No. Oh, man. The shopping, but that's aside. And you like the shopping, and I like that it's fast and easy to post. Okay, okay, okay. But real restrictive, huh? Well, you said you made money over there, so it's whatever you're doing, it was working. It was working. Okay, all right. So Delilah, what are you using? I think you were using CapCut. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're using the Apple and stuff to edit. So tell us what you're using. We're trying to get some ideas on what to do. So you're quitting YouTube until it gets banned, until it gets unbanned. Oh, you're quitting YouTube until CapCut gets unbanned, you mean? Okay, I think that's what you're saying. Yeah, I think it'll be back though. I think it's going to be up and running before the end of the week. Delilah says, I use CapCut. Now I have no idea. I couldn't stand the others. I've tried, but now I have to try them all over again. And I hope one works well enough. I only edit from my phone, so it has to be compatible. I found an app that kind of looks like you have to go back and watch the replay. You have to go back and watch the replay so you can see like the app I found. It looks just like CapCut. So yeah, Raina is the one who hooked me on. That's so Raina. She's a content creator. I had no idea that CapCut, and I don't know why, because whenever I go on CapCut and try to upload something, it does say, do you want to upload to TikTok? I knew it was TikTok, related, but I just didn't make the connection. And I was watching one of her videos, and then she posted a little short video saying, a little trick on how to still work CapCut. So maybe she just put that in her comment. She says, "Let me try to make your comment bigger." Um, Raina, let's see. How about bam? Look how cute you are. I love it. That's so Raina. I was able to use CapCut to make a short today, but the video quality seemed really low. Yes, yes, yes. And tell us, Raina, what you did last night. You turned off your Wi-Fi, you said. You turned off the internet. You turned everything off. Even, or can we say that? Even with what was going on with the band last night, you cut all that off. And you said you were still able to get on there to download your videos. So you want to tell us how you did that? I thought that was helpful for me. Um, Delilah says, I got InShot, DaVinci Resolve, iMovie, Canva, and others. I forgot to say, Canva, you can edit in Canva. I've edited in Canva before. Hi, Mel. How are you? How are you? We're talking about all things CapCut and editing. A lot of us use that CapCut to edit our videos, and now we don't have it. Gold says, I'm a beginner animator. Okay, so you said your career. Let me go back up because I missed some comments. I'm sorry. I'm losing a possible career. It sucks. Now, why are you losing a career? Because of CapCut, and that's what you used to edit in? Is that what you're talking about, or just the TikTok ban, period? What exactly are you talking about? I also got an Amazon affiliate approval, so I need to make a link tree to add products. Like the greens you use and your favorite things for weight loss. Yes, Pam. Yes, yeah. You'll get it. You're getting it together. This is a process. It's not gonna all happen overnight. Look at Mel, that beauty. Hi, DD. Happy Sunday. Hi, Taisha. Loved your video this evening. Yes, I'm gonna be watching that when I'm off here. Gold. What happened? What is your work connected to? Yeah, good question. I got InShot, DaVinci Resolve, iMovie, Canva, and others. Okay. All right. Very good. I need to see that. She's saying hello. Well, I'm a beginning animator. I think I read that. I can't get CapCut to do anything, putting it in airplane mode. Okay. Yeah, I could go on CapCut, and actually it did also let me I could have exported a video like I normally do. Now, I didn't look at the resolution and see that it was low quality or not, like Raina did. So I don't know. Pam says I was able to get into CapCut for a little bit and started to download some of my videos. Okay, okay. Raina says put your phone on airplane mode, and I was able to save my CapCut videos to my phone. Okay, very good. Very good tip. Very good tip. Gosh, you must have a lot of memory on your phone. And she said she did that while CapCut was down. Yeah, I was watching that last night. Your video was it might have been midnight. But it was later. And I was so glad you put that out there. It wasn't on my radar. But for me, and maybe this is, everybody can do this, I don't save things on my phone because my phone, I have a ton of videos from just, my personal stuff that's, I got a new phone here recently, so I probably have a lot more space. But yeah, I didn't want it to be taking up a lot of space. So I bought one of these, what do you call those? External drives. This is my external drive. And I have my videos on here. And then because I was also running out of space on my computer. And so I download them to that external device there. And, that works. That's what's been working for me to do that. So yeah, so when CapCut went down, I wasn't as worried about getting everything, put somewhere. Because I had it already, in stored on my external drive, and I still have saved some things on my computer. So maybe moving forward, that's something people could do just as a backup, because we never know what's going to happen with these apps, with all this political stuff going on with it. You just never know. Hey, she is Tamika. Your profile pic is popping. Yes. It says, are you saying CapCut isn't anymore? Mine is still showing down, and they literally just charged me in the morning and went dark a few hours later. Yeah, what about that? What about people who are paying for that CapCut? Are you getting your money back? Because you can't even use it. She is Tamika. What do you use for your editing software, and what is your plan? What is your plan? I know you got to have a plan. Are you saying CapCut? Okay, so I don't think CapCut. I think CapCut is going to be back up and running because if they're going to save TikTok, I mean, why wouldn't they save CapCut? I don't know. And why would they save one without the other? That just doesn't make sense to do that. Um, I do that. I do all that already, DD. My issue is now I have to find a new option to edit. Yeah, me too. But I don't like any of my other options. Yeah, that's the boat I'm in. That's the boat I'm in too. She is Tamika. We want to hear what you're. I think she is Tamika. You use CapCut because we talked about that. So what are you gonna do? Now I don't know if you're using something else. Look at that beauty, Kim J. That's what my sister said. She just took her money, but now she can't use it. A shame. Yeah, anybody that's paying for CapCut, yeah, what are they gonna do about the money? Like, I want my money back. How about that? Um, Delilah says Apple refunded me literally just now for the CapCut. What did they refund you for? CapCut? That's too funny. That's so Raina. Glad they automatically refunded you, Delilah. Yes, 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 yes. So I have to look and see because I didn't get a notice that I was refunded anything. Because I have CapCut Pro. I don't just have the free one. So that's interesting. All right, so let's see what I know she is Tamika uses I know she uses CapCut too on her phone. As I remember her telling me. Mel says, I meant to say that your photo is adorbs. It is super cute. She is Tamika says, I use CapCut, but I went back to my original editor, InShot, $17.99 yearly subscription. Now they have a deal for $14.99 yearly subscription. So that's the one that Pam says that she uses that she doesn't care for as much. But she said you can't do, I think you said, Pam, you can't do the fancier things on there. I think that's what you were saying. We got to get these videos out for our people, our community. They're relying on us to get these videos out. I had to put a refund request last night as soon as it went down. It wasn't automatic. The decision was just sent to me as I typed that. Wow. So they didn't automatically give you I was going to say, because I didn't get a notice that I was getting any money back. I think it's going to be back up and running. It says, I'm not sure if my sister was refunded yet, though. Hopefully so. Well, it sounds like she has to put in for a refund, like Delilah did. I did not put in for a refund yet. I think it's going to be back up and running. I don't like InShot much, but I'm going to use it as I wait in hopes. So in InShot, does it do do you do text-based editing in that? I wonder. That's what I'm wondering. Gold says my animation and your animation profile pic is everything. I love it. My animation software is stealing my money, even though I haven't been using it because of the ban. Same with my CapCut Pro. Okay. So oh yeah. Okay, yeah. So you're paying for that and you can't even use it. Well, maybe your CapCut Pro you could put in like Delilah did and get some of your money back. I love that profile pic. So we have to go to your YouTube channel, but you said you're quitting YouTube. So hopefully before you quit, I can get over there and see how your animation is going. I love that. So yeah, so that's it. Anybody have anything else? I don't know. I'm gonna try that VN I talked about. Go back and watch the replay so you can see the beginning where I showed the videos. Maybe try that DaVinci. Any of that, I don't know, that might be helpful. Oh, it just refunded me. So you got refunded too. Did you request a refund, Gold? Beverly says, hey, DD, you're back on. I didn't know that you were coming back on tonight. I was so busy when I got out of church. I didn't get to participate much. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I decided to come on and just talk about, this editing. A lot of the content creators that are in the GLP-1 community too. We use CapCut, the editing software, and now it's banned. Like, I don't understand why TikTok is back. Does anybody know that? Delilah, you might even know this. You seem that you're on it with the latest news. So TikTok is banned. So why isn't CapCut allowing us to do anything when you could do everything on TikTok pretty much now? I guess not pretty everything. You can't go in the store and I think they said you can't really do the stores, and they said you can't go live. So why can you do some things, you know, and you can't do anything on CapCut? Does anybody know that? I guess that's what I want to know. I'm glad you stopped in, Beverly. We're talking about probably, you know, if you want to talk about GLP-1 things, we can after we talk about this editing stuff. Today, I used InShot for my video. The features are the same for the most part, still checking, comparing, but I think CapCut is better. Okay, maybe I'll try the InShot. Can you can you edit your text on there without, you know how like most text editors don't have like the, you know, the, well, most editors aren't text editing. You do it on the timeline. But this, I guess I want to know if you could do it with the, you know, like delete a word out you don't want in there. You could just delete the word. So that's what I mean by the text-based editing. I guess I want to know if you could do that on InShot. Kim says, Kim J's Sweet Healthy Life. And she's a content creator. She's putting some videos out this coming week. So you guys might want to subscribe to Miss Kim, Miss Kim, Miss Kim. And I need to get my first video out, but need to edit before doing so. I need to get something learning, and I ain't video, and it ain't video out before. You got to get that video out before Saturday. Okay, okay. Yeah, we got to find you something. The heat is on. The heat is on. Yes, we don't want you. Oh, we don't want you to get to Saturday without a video up. Mel says the ban is still the law. However, the person who wanted TikTok gone and the person who Supreme Court upheld the ban is now interested in saving it due to financial gain. That is all. Sorry, ladies. Yeah, I think people forgot, you know, the last time, you know, he was president, he wanted that TikTok gone. That's where it all started. And all these years later, it's, you know, finally came, you know, because they were, of course, fighting it. And so I don't know if it was years later, at least a year. Well, at least he's been out of, you know, office for about 4 years now, right? So yeah, so now it's all coming back around. I don't know what the motivation is. Usually a motivation could be financial, we know. But yeah, it's just too bad. I think they're going to save it. And I think they're going to use it as a negotiations tool, you know, with the Chinese government to save it. I just wanted to come back. I just miss all things CapCut. I miss it already. And I have a video to edit. So I might have to try. I'm going to try that one I showed you guys at the beginning. And then if that doesn't work out for me, I'm going to go with the InShot. I'm going to try that. Pam says, I was able to get into my shop today. Okay, very good, Pam. Wait, my videos have swears. Do not watch if it isn't a family-friendly stream. I also privated my animations due to their age and view content. Okay, well, thank you for the heads up, because I have a young daughter. She might have been trying to listen in. Delilah says, no one knows. I've been trying to figure it out, too. They say it should be resolved soon, but honestly, who knows? Yeah, we don't know. Mel saying the quiet part out loud. I know, right? Oh, that's too funny. Pam says, and I posted some new videos for collaborations. CapCut is owned by the same company as TikTok, ByteDance. Okay. But I'm saying, so how come their features aren't, we can't use anything, but you can still do some things on TikTok. Beverly says, I use CapCut when they send it to me, and sometimes I put my pictures into the different types of scenarios and screens that had sent me. Scenarios and screens that they sent me. That's sad that it's gone. I didn't realize that. Okay, let's see. Pam says, yes, I was able to use text editing, different styles, and once I pay for I shot, I can add captions. InShot, I think she's saying I can add captions. Okay. Delilah, I just can't believe it doesn't have word-for-word captions in InShot. Yeah, I know. That's what makes it hard. Taisha saying thank you to Mel. DD, sing it. The heat is on. The heat is on. Remember the song from the back in the day? I do. I do. But he was also posting on TikTok all the time too. Really? See, I'm not on there enough to know that. She says, you're welcome. Oh, thank you. She is Tamika. Hit that like button. I always forget to say that. Oh, you guys are funny. I love these profile pics. These profile pics look like they're popping. I could make a friendly video. Yeah, you might get some, and I will. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, you might get some more people over there with some more family friendly videos. Just like Lemonade, they aren't back in full. What is Lemonade? That's what I meant to ask too, because I heard somebody mention that. Is that app does what? Lemonade. What a name. That's a name. And there's Lemonade. Never used it before, but then I saw it was gone too. I guess it's owned by TT. Yeah, what does Lemonade even do? I don't know. Sounds interesting. Very interesting. So yeah, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? It's owned by ByteDance, Pammy, TT, and CapCut are owned by them as well. Oh my goodness. So this ByteDance is on and popping. Okay, I recycled an old friendly animation and it's on my channel now. Okay, okay. All right, I'm gonna be headed over there and to see it when I log off of here. If you weren't talking about Trump, I think if I remember right, didn't he post on TikTok much or was it Twitter? I don't know. I'm not even sure if it was TikTok or Twitter. Wasn't he off Twitter for a long time? Didn't he start his own social platform? He was off Twitter, but now that he's, Elon Musk is in his, his cabinet, maybe he'll be back on Twitter. Is he back on Twitter? I don't even know. Delilah says, I really never took off, but it really never took off, but it was supposed to become the newest thing, but it just didn't. Okay, that's the Lemonade. But like, what could you do on there? Edit videos, was it an editing software? What was it? I have no clue. I gotta go. I'll be back. Okay, thanks for stopping in, Gold. He was banned for Twitter until Musk took over and unbanned him. Okay. Oh, it was before Musk took over and then unbanned him. Okay. But he did start his own social media, I thought. Yeah, I thought he started his own social media. Bye. Bye, Gold. So yeah, Pam says, yeah, he started one, but yes, now Musk and Facebook guy are staying close. Okay, okay. So we'll see. We'll see what we're gonna do. Tomorrow I'm gonna be making some videos. I want to edit some things. I'm gonna try and see what I could come up with without this CapCut. Tomorrow, I'm tired already. Tomorrow is the inauguration, so we will see. We're gonna have to see like where this all ends up. You missed my comment above about what Lemonade was, a mix of Pinterest and Instagram. Okay, let me see. Oh, okay, yeah, I did miss that. He was banned from, I saw that part. Okay. Yeah, where did I miss that comment? I'm trying to go back to that one, Delilah. I don't see it. Okay, but you said it's a mix of Pinterest and Instagram. Okay, okay. Pilot or paper play. It's Darium. Hey, it's Darium. Lemonade was a social media where you can share photos and short form videos. Oh, okay. Did you ever use that? I've never heard of that. Everybody's saying hello. I heard folks saying that they weren't able to access their CapCut files on the desktop when they used a VPN from a different company. Well, I have it on my desktop and I wasn't able to go on there and use it at all. No, I couldn't get it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure why. Well, I know why, because of the ban, but what are you gonna do? Hey, everybody saying hello, different country. Okay, oh wait, let me go back. So I heard folks saying that they were able to access their CapCut files on a desktop when they used a VN from a different country. Okay. Where do you get those? Are those just laying around somewhere? Of course, I have no idea. No idea. All right, so that's that. That is that. So we're gonna try some different things. You guys want to talk about anything else because Otherwise, I am out of here. I'm just so disappointed. Even though TikTok is partially restored, other ByteDance apps will remain unavailable in the US pending future legal decisions. I read this on the New York Times, so it could take a while. So what if the new president comes in and says it's software, okay. What if the new president comes in and says what could he say, right? Cuz he could he do an executive order to say, I heard he was telling people already, he was making comments saying that he was going to give it a 90-day extension starting tomorrow. So he said, I read today where he said he has 200 executive orders, 200, count them 200, that he was going to sign tomorrow on his first day after being inaugurated. He was signing these 200. So maybe the TikTok stuff is in there as a part of those 200. Thanks for another round of lives, Dee. Oh, you are so welcome. Thank you, Dee. And hi, Toe Trying. I don't know what you're saying. I think it's a typo. You are so nice. I appreciate you. Yes, we appreciate you. VPN stands for Virtual Private Network, a service that protects your internet connection and privacy online. Okay, all right. So you could just get that number from another country. It shouldn't be that easy, right? I mean, geez Louise. Mel says, hey, can't do an EO to reverse something that was made into law and upheld by his Supreme Court. Okay, okay. Well, he thinks he can. Because he sure said he was going to try to get it extended for 90 days. So I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how this all pans out. But nobody has been able to answer that question yet, or did I miss your responses? It's Darium. You and Delilah are usually on top of it, and Mel too. I guess I'm asking. So why can't CapCut have no functionality, but TikTok now has some functionality back? Like, how is that? I guess that's what I want to know. He said he was going to assist with TT getting a 90-day extension as TikTok so they can divest as they need to if they want to remain in the US. Okay. It was a strange feeling last night that reminded me of quarantine, not being able to see people. Now I see why lives are so connected. We definitely need these connections from all over. Yes, it does make you. And I remember doing COVID. The people that were breaking down the most about having this social isolation were the people who claimed they didn't want to be around people in the first place. Like, I have a couple friends who don't really like the crowds. They don't really want to be social. As soon as they were told they couldn't do it, all of a sudden they wanted to be out there. That's probably what it was. Somebody saying they couldn't do it, they wanted to do it. So it's just kind of funny. It reminds me of that. Can an executive order? An executive order to extend the time until the ban goes into effect. No, you said he can say. You're trying to say he can say. An executive order to extend the time. Okay. He said he's doing that. We need our CapCut back. We need our CapCut back. So we do. I want CapCut back. I do too. I just opened CapCut again and it's not available. We're going to be trying to open it all night. Honestly, Delilah says, I think ByteDance is not only working on TT, but doesn't care about the other apps at this time. My opinion only. Okay, it's only working on TikTok. Well, that's probably their big, cash machine. He is so funny. I loved it. Taisha says, my hot take is it's about the popularity of TikTok that got them the state of execution. CapCut and Lemonade are the collateral damage for now. Yes. I guess you are right. It's Darium. Pam says, I like the funny scenarios that you can make videos like you were saying earlier. Yes. So that was that DaVinci. That DaVinci making those animations and all that, like I said, if you see me flying around in my videos, you're going to know I'm using CapCut. DaVinci. But yeah, I don't have time to learn a DaVinci. I think it's a learning curve to it. I know people that just love it, but they learned it, right? Yes, I believe that at Delilah. They said it's like, let's see what Delilah's saying. They said it's like 90% of their income comes from the US, even though 80% of all East Asian countries shop through the TikTok shop. Wow. Well, Americans will spend that money. I will say that. And the things in there are on the cheaper end, if I'm not mistaken. That's what, to me, I always see things that it looks high quality. Now, I don't know if it is or not. I've never purchased anything out of the TikTok shop. Have anybody in here purchased things from the TikTok shop? I've never done that. Pam says there's so many stay-at-home moms who are making an income from TikTok. Yes, and that's the thing I was saying earlier, Pam. I had heard that people were cheering and all excited that these people have lost their, way to make money, and we're saying, well, this is not even a job. Like, why did you quit your job? This isn't a job. And I was, explaining earlier on my live. This can be a full-time job. This is not my full-time job, but it's a lot of energy and effort goes into these videos and all things YouTube. And I didn't realize how time consuming it was. When I used to look at videos, it looks like you just press record and talk and that's it. A lot more goes into it than that. And I used to put like so much energy and effort into my videos. So in order to produce more videos, I had to, kind of draw back from that. And then also, there's a movement to be more, the movement is to be more, what do I want to say? Less produced, right? It's just, record, but people still want to edit a little bit. They, if you're talking about something for the picture to pop up, even the lady that promotes not overproducing does that on her video. She has an intro now. So, a lot of what she's doing, she started off saying you don't have to, and then now she's starting to add that into her own videos. So I don't know. I think that push towards saying that YouTube is on easy mode and, you don't have to edit your videos and stuff, just like everything else, it's going to cycle back around to that's going to be out. So if anybody's interested in getting on YouTube, get on it while the wave is, easy peasy and simplistic, because once they go back, then they shift over to all that fancy editing, some people are going to struggle. You can also do that in Final Cut Pro. Okay, all right. Thank you, Delilah. I like how you are always in the know. Delilah is in the know. Delilah, I'm saying Delilah. Delilah says Daniel Batal, YouTube creator, has a mini 30-day short series on how to use DaVinci Resolve. Yes, I just don't have time, but I might have to make time. Oh, they are the same as ordering from Amazon. The TikTok shop? Okay, I just never have been in there. DaVinci is hard. I think DaVinci has a huge learning curve. Wellness work, I'm with you. I've tried it. I was on there. Everything I wanted to do on DaVinci, it required a paid subscription. And every time people say something is free, everything I want to do is not. So I'm like, what is that about? It's Darium says, I didn't mean to sound insensitive to folks reeling from trying to save and use their content. I hate that folks' lives and livelihood have been upended. Yeah, I didn't get that from your comment at all. But I feel bad for people too, but I just think, this is going to be a learning lesson, I hope, for people. One of the things that people were saying too is, now this is not me, this is kind of like the fallout from YouTube, when I guess that some of those TikTok creators were on there crying and saying how their livelihood is gone, and people were saying like, you're in the background talking about having stacks of money laying around. And I guess they were saying people were, showing off their nice cars and their nice houses. But I think people live paycheck to paycheck. A lot of people, no matter what income range, I think we think the more money you have, you just have money stacked and saved. A lot of people don't. A lot of people are, you might be living paycheck to paycheck off of $30,000. You might be living paycheck to paycheck off of $60,000. You might be living paycheck to paycheck off $90,000. And just like those people are living paycheck to paycheck, even people who make $500,000, $200,000, $300,000 a year, a lot of those people live paycheck to paycheck too. So that's why now that it's gone, they are in a panic, because maybe they don't have savings. Maybe they're putting everything on credit and paying on those credit cards every month. So you just never know what people are doing with their money. And so, yeah, I just think to assume that people make lots of money, save it. That's not true. Especially if you start off being a spender. Most of the time, if you start off being a spender, you're going to stay a spender. You don't get money and then all of a sudden become a great money manager. That's not how it works for most people. It takes a while to learn it. It does. It does. She is Tamika says she's purchased dresses, undergarments, lipstick, and socks. Yeah, I see people buying things a lot. It like I said, the prices seem great. I just never have done it. Delilah says that's the good thing about lives, no editing involved. Yeah, yes. And I would edit. I would want to. If I could edit this, I would probably not this particular one, but some of the other ones. The products are not like Temu or Shein. It's like Amazon. Oh, okay. So like the quality is high. And many times I can find the same thing between both. So I check to see who is cheaper. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's good to know. That is good to know. Editing is my favorite part. LOL. Yeah, I do enjoy it, but my CapCut used to crash a lot on the web because they have a web, they have a desktop, and they have a phone app. And I would use the web. I like the web one better, but it crashed often. So I had to stop. CapCut is way easier. It definitely is wellness work. Oh, Pam says the prices change often. Okay. Yesterday, Mel says he assured ByteDance that they would not face penalties. Oh, that's why it's biz as usual. ByteDance is using their leverage at this point, make you feel the pain without them. Oh my gosh, without them. Okay, okay. Yeah, people are feeling that pain. You're welcome, Pammy, Delilah says. The heat is on, the heat is on. You want me to sing that? You still are, you're feeling the heat. Well, wait till tomorrow, Monday, because the week goes by fast, and you're going to be really feeling that heat. Today, I was happy to get some Goalie supplements delivered to my porch in 2 days. All right, very good. And that's from the TikTok shop, I guess. CapCut used to have so much more free options, but I had to pay once they added noise reducer to the paid option. Oh man, I love CapCut. Yeah, the typos, I try to maneuver around them. I make typos so much when I'm in, trying to type like that with my little fingers. And this afternoon, I just got Hilera leggings with a cinched booty. So I'm going to see if it does give you a booty again. I have always had a big booty, and now it is flat, 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 flat. Oh, Pam. Well, the good thing is they have things you can put in your pants to plump you up, honey. That can plump you right on up. Oh, that is funny. Delilah says it's because people spend stupidly thinking what brings them more money in. It's arrogant for sure. You never know when it'll end. Be smarter with that windfall of money. Yeah, yeah. Well, I think this is going to get people back on track. At least I hope it does. This will get people back on track. And I think, don't you make money going live when you're on YouTube? Can't you make money like that? Because if you can't go live, people probably are like, what in the world? I've never had a butt. Are you telling me, Pammy, I can get one in the Yes, 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 yes. They even have pants and things you could put in there. Pam, I'll never forget some of my friends in college saw me out and about, and they told me that they saw that booty and knew it was me. I was like, dang. I have been doing all editing on my phone. Okay, okay. Tamika, I've seen some of your TT purchases. She said you have gotten some neat items. I do too, Pammy, only on my phone. I think that's so interesting. You guys have only edited on your phone. Wow, that phone is so small. I don't really like to maneuver if I don't have to on the phone. She is Tamika says, thank you, Mel. I prefer online shopping than the stores. I get overwhelmed. Yeah, I like the online shopping too. And I like how if a store makes it easy to send back, that's the worst thing. I've kept things because I just didn't want to send it back. Beverly says, I shop at the TikTok store. I get electrolytes, my digestive enzymes, my protein, coffee, collagen powder, and a whole bunch of other things. I have a I have a TikTok problem. Oh my gosh. I feel like FOMO now, like I'm missing out. Hilaria, they are known for great compression clothes. Okay, I've never heard of them. It's Halara. Never heard of it. Oh yeah, and on TikTok lives, pops, and gifts, and you make money. Oh, okay, wait. TikTok lives pop. Oh, TikTok lives pop like they're popping, right? And you can send gifts and you can make money. Okay. Kim says, that's how I feel, DD. Everything I want to use in this is the paid version for Canva and for my Net Diary nutrition tracker. Yeah, Canva, you know, I was going to talk about that in Guide Sidetrack. Canva is a great editing app too. I have edited some of my videos in Canva before, but CapCut is so much quicker and easier though. Canva, yeah, I find myself like taking a lot of time to find the perfect video, background, all of that on Canva. Canva, you also have to set up your timers just perfectly. Like Canva, what I would do is I would make some things in Canva that I would, you know, save into my CapCut and just add them. It's just so much easier to add from Canva to CapCut. But I've also, you know, just stayed in Canva. I just think it took up time that I didn't want to waste. But you can edit in Canva. ByteDance was never one of the was never the one subjected to the fines. It was the servers who still had them in the app stores or updating them, or be subject to fines of $5,000 for each user. That's some serious money. Jeez Louise. I didn't know how secure it was to shop on TikTok, so I never did. Saw some good things. So, yeah, I always wondered about that too, Kim. I especially hate to go to makeup stores. There's way too much, and I don't know what to choose, but I like to watch how it looks when others are showing their clothes and makeup tips. Yeah, now that's one thing I will say that advertisement is great because I would see people and I would think, I want to order that, but I was afraid to order on TikTok. So that's the only reason why I didn't. They make it look good. I always thought TikTok was a bad thing. Then I joined a workout group that went live and we were down in the rabbit hole. And then I saw that people have Bible study on TikTok too. So yeah, but just like anything, you know, it seems like there's bad things out there, but you can always find some good things. I bet you it's a lot of people reading the Bible and doing great things on TikTok. Um, you know, but you just the stuff you hear about is not the, you know, the best stuff, I guess. Sometimes it has definitely been safe from what I've experienced. Very good. Yeah, that makes me feel better. I make thumbnails and intros in Canva. Me too. Then I save to CapCut for their font and editing features. Yeah, me too. Exactly what I do. All my thumbnails are made in Canva. Kim J says, someone's getting sleepy. Dee, are you sleepy? Yeah. Yes, I have been sleepy. Not getting sleepy. I have been sleepy. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna be getting in the bed. You know, I've been getting in the bed. My goal is 10:30. And tomorrow, actually tonight I could go to bed at 11:30 because you know, why can I go to bed? Oh, because it's tomorrow I have to go to work. Tomorrow is the school. That's probably why I'm on live now this late because it's it's a no work tomorrow. It's past your bedtime. LOL. It is, and I'm about to. Is it? Oh yeah, it's 10:35. Oh yeah, I gotta get out of here. It's 10:35. Delilah says it's 25 out tonight. I'm shivering. 25 degrees. Yeah, it's pretty cold. It's cold here. Um, I'm in Indiana. Yes, she's cold in Indiana because I'm cold here. So I know it's cold there. And tomorrow it's supposed to be chilly, and then Tuesday it's supposed to be super chilly here in Ohio. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put on my hat and gloves and scarf and my little coat and stay warm. That's what I'm gonna do. Pam is in California. She's going back to Cali, Cali. She's going back to Cali. I don't think so. I'm in California, so it's 7:30, and I appreciate that you ladies are here this late. So I just thought about that. What I'm gonna do is, Pam, you were in my live earlier this morning, or yeah, it was this afternoon. I was talking, and the plastic surgeon, my friend that's a plastic surgeon, he called me back. And so I need to call him. I just said, let me get off this live. I never called him back yet. I told him I was going to call him a little bit later. So he's probably sleeping because I know he had some surgery scheduled super early. So I'm going to try him and see what happens. She never thought TikTok was bad. She just doesn't like putting her credit card online. I do for only a few things. Yeah, I think that's smart. We're in California. I'm happy that you're in South Florida. Yes, where you're warm. Delilah, I'm in Connecticut. It's 25 here too. Where are you? Delilah's in Texas. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I remember that song too. Going back to Cali. Oh, Beverly, that's cold too. I'm in Fort Worth. We just got back from Oklahoma, where it's even colder. Yeah, so it's a cold front coming to even some of those warm states. Like I think Texas is expecting snow, right? I thought I heard that somewhere. Oh, I have one of my apps that I scroll and it gives me the different cities. One of my BFFs lives in Texas. So yeah, sometimes I scroll and see what the weather's like in other cities. And yeah, they're supposed to be getting some pretty cold weather there. Florida, I think you're safe. I don't know. Is Florida cold too? Oh, Beverly, that's cold too. I'm in Fort Wayne. Just got back from Oklahoma where it was even colder. I can imagine. Pam's in Central Bakersfield, 2 hours north of LA and 2 hours from the beach and 2 hours from Fresno. Kim said it's even cold in Florida. Taisha said we have an Arctic blast. Okay, love it, love it. So I want to thank the people that are in here that are members of my channel. Let's see, those people in green. We have Taisha, we have Mel. Shout out to you guys. We have, who else is in here? Or is it just those two ladies that are in here, right? Beverly was another one I saw. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna try to call my friend back and see. It might be too late. It's like, what time is it? 10:40. Okay, I'm gonna try to call him back. If not, I'll catch him hopefully tomorrow. And I'm gonna go to bed. But remember, Taisha, on a night that's not a work night, it's 11:30. So I'm within my time. I got time to watch out. Are you guys watching Traders? Do you guys watch Traders? You gotta watch Traders. I don't know if you have Peacock. If you have Peacock, the app, you gotta watch that show Traders. I love it. I started watching it, and I started watching it, and I love it. I think I'm on episode 4 or 5. And so I'm about to go watch that. I'm going to make this call first. I'm going to go watch that. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. We're going to be talking about finances on Wednesday. I might put that up, the reminder tomorrow. So people can get ready for that. We're talking about how finances is connected to your weight. And then we're going to be talking about things we can do, from there. So I'm looking forward to that. All right. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping in. Those people that know my phone number or email, let me know if you find something that's better than CapCut out there, because I'm on the prowl. I'm looking. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping in. Bye.